We've just successfully rescued the last victim that was on top of the cell tower. Transported the patient to a local burn facility, still in critical condition, but the patient is awake and talking to us, so very promising on the patient's condition right now.
Was the patient able to say anything about what happened?
So it's under investigation still right now. What we do know is that there was some kind of electrical charge that caused them to get some kind of electrocution injuries. So there was 3 initial victims. The first one was able to self-rescue. The second one was able to self-rescue after we were able to get some rescuers up there and help him down. And then the third victim needed significant assistance to be lifted down. But he's been awake and talking to us the whole time, so we feel like that's promising. But like I said, he's critical still, and we've transported to a local burn facility.
Talk about the logistics of a rescue mission like this.
Sure. So it's a very technical rescue. It takes special training to be able to go up there and utilize high-angle rescue equipment. So thankfully, we have great partners to the north with Fort Worth Fire Department. They were able to come down and help us. We had one of our Burleson battalion chiefs over training that was up there that is trained in high-angle rescue. Up there with a Fort Worth firefighter that's also trained in high-angle rescue, and together they were able to get there and get a plan together to get an anchor, get ropes and a harness on the patient, and be able to lower them down.
What is self-rescue like? What does that look like, especially in that situation?
So the members that were working on the cell tower are trained on how to utilize that equipment and be up there, so they were able to utilize their equipment and with some assistance be able to rescue themselves to come down. Yeah, I don't want to speculate on what caused the electrocution at the cell tower, but yes, they're in the same vicinity of each other. So Encore has been here. Obviously, we had to shut down the power to the substation here just to make sure that the rescue was done safely. They're working on getting all the power turned back on now. Encore's been very responsive to working with us and talking with us and keeping us up to date on the power outages and trying to make sure that they redistributed their power to keep as many people in power as they could.
And that third person is the only one that was in the hospital.
The other two were not transported. The third one was transported.
Do you know the company?
I'm not sure of the company that was involved from the cell tower. The crew from, I'm not sure. I don't know about the company that was working on the tower. That's all still under investigation right now.
And then with this being such an intense rescue operation, have you given any insight about what it was like emotionally?
Sure. Obviously for myself, I'm incredibly proud of the work that our team and Fort Worth Fire Department did together. Obviously the victim, I don't want to speak to his mindset, but obviously this is going to be very traumatic for him and his family as well, and all involved. So, our thoughts and prayers are with him, and as he goes through his recovery. Yes, so I've assigned our fire marshal, Rob Moore, to start an investigation into this to make sure that the proper regulatory authorities are notified and, that investigations followed up on this. Yeah, so it's cool today. Thankfully, we did have the weather that we had. The sun is shining today, but it's still cold and windy up there. But we were able to safely get everybody down and work through that.
The substation was turned off for a short amount of time.
So it's been shut off shortly after we got here, and we got with Encore, and they were able to be responsive to that so that we could safely get up there and make the rescue.
And this wasn't a usual fire call. This is very unusual.
No, this is a high-angle technical rescue. This is nothing usual about this at all. Yes, I'm very proud of how our crews responded and our partnership with Fort Worth Fire Department and their help. Yeah. Thank you.